Hi guys, here are my Summerslam predictions. Bobby Lashley will retain the WWE title. Roman Reigns will retain the Universal title. Todd Blair will win the World One title. Sasha Banks will win the SmackDown One title. The Usos will win the SmackDown Tag Team titles. The ones will be Ed and Magna Jinder Mahal. Guys, I think match of the night will be one with Cena. The match was still so. Bye guys. Now let's go to my friend Bunny Mallow for her predictions. Bye guys.
Hello! Hi bunnies! It's me, Bunny Mallow, and I'm teaming up with James Nation today to give you my 2021 WWE Summerslam predictions. So of course, disclaimer that I'm not saying that I know who's going to win or not, but these are just solely my opinions on who I think will win. Yeah, okay. So I'll be looking down a little bit because I have the card in front of me on my laptop so I can double check that I'm actually, predicting the right matches. But yeah, let's go. So, first we have Sheamus versus Damien Priest for the United States Championship. Now, I found over the years that the US Championship has brought, it may not be like the top championship in the promotion, but it's brought us some really, really good matches, which is why I'm super excited for this. I feel like Sheamus has so much experience in wrestling. He's a veteran now, so I think that everything he does will always be of like a decent quality at the very least. Damien Priest is just amazing. However, I feel like Damien Priest is more likely to go over, just because Sheamus has had a lot of kind of championships in the past, and I feel like they'll want different people to shine now. So I think that Damien Priest is definitely going to win this one. The next match I'm going to predict is, I'm actually really excited for this one, Bianca Belaire versus Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Yes, we've got lots of successful women, lots of successful people of colour. It's an amazing match, and so far I have loved Bianca as SmackDown Women's Champion. Sasha always has a great work rate. She always puts on a great match. Everyone who works with her looks good. She always looks amazing. But I don't think that Bianca's time as champion is over yet. I feel like she has a lot more to show and offer in lots more title defenses. So I do think, and I super hope that she will stay champion, because I want to see so much more from her. She has so much potential, and every time she's on my screen, she just captures my attention. She's just amazing. Alright, oh, it's really warm here. We also have the Usos and Rey Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio, his son. So father-son, like, legacy tag teams are always an interesting one. We don't see them that often because, unfortunately, when a lot of sons or daughters get into the wrestling business, unfortunately their parents have either retired from injury, family, or in some cases passed away. So it's really nice to kind of see the torch being passed live in person with both generations there. I don't know. I feel like the Usos are most likely to win, but I hope that Rey and Dominic win. So this is a difficult one for me. As much as I want to go for the person who I want to win, I guess I have to be honest with the predictions, and I do think that it will end up being the Usos that win this one. Alright, what's the next match? Oh yes, so we've also got Bobby Lashley and Goldberg for the WWE Championship. I'm not surprised on this one. I know a lot of people aren't keen on seeing Goldberg around so often because he's considered kind of a, what do you call it? I guess not really a legacy talent because he doesn't have a son, but he's one of the superstars from the 90s that I think when he gets a lot of attention, that gets a lot of heat from the fans. But I do think there's a good chance that he could win just because of the way he is consistently, he has a pretty consistent win record and he does a lot of pay-per-view matches of quite a high caliber. So I think that there is a very good chance that he's going to win. However, I am rooting for Bobby Lashley. Come on, Bobby. I love seeing wrestlers who, get big opportunities and, it's obvious that it's a really big deal and really seeing them step up to the mark. Not only that, but getting to wrestle someone, as famous in the wrestling business as Goldberg, that's something you can kind of, write on your wrestling CV, That's something that will give you some brownie points. So I wish all the best to Bobby Lashley and come on, you can do it. Seth Rollins versus Edge is a singles match. I don't think this is for a title, but come on, two amazing wrestlers. Both have plenty of experience. Both are really backed by the fans, and so title or not, they didn't need a title to make this match amazing. It will just be amazing exactly how it is. Everyone knows that people are going to be talking about this match after the show. Who do I think will... To be honest, I really don't know. I feel like... This one is difficult. I'm going to go with Edge because they tend to, older talent with more experience and have been in the WWE longer often seem to come on top in pay-per-view matches. So I'm going to say Edge, but I'm also not going to be mad at all if Seth Rollins wins this, right? So we'll just see. And then we have our second women's match for the Raw Women's Championship. We've got Nikki, Charlotte, and Rhea Ripley. And Nikki Ash changed her gimmick a while ago, and now she is a superhero who managed to get the championship. And of course, as a fan of British wrestling and being part of the scene, it's amazing to see Nikki come from, the independence around the UK to going and being a WWE champion. It's just so inspiring, and she's such a sweet person who completely, I can't think of many people who deserve it more. So I hope that she keeps it for a little bit longer, to be honest. Again, you've got three amazing wrestlers with a lot of experience. You've got a legacy talent in Charlotte, second generation. Then you've got Rhea, who consistently puts on good matches and is a big and is really popular with the fans. And you've got Nikki Ash, who is just amazing and maybe new to the title scene, but she's really proved herself so far, and I've really enjoyed watching her. But if I had to pick someone I wanted to win, I would definitely say I want to see more from Nikki. A bit similar to what I said with Bianca. Someone who's kind of new to the title picture, but there's so much more that they can do as champion, and I definitely want to keep on watching them and seeing what they can do next. They're going to be such big stars. It's so cool. And then, of course, what's going to be our main event? We've got two of, I think, the most loved and maybe most hated wrestlers of all time, or at least in our modern era. We've got Roman Reigns and John Cena for the Universal Championship. For this one, of course, it's a massive deal. We've got Roman Reigns, who the company has been pushing as a top star, and then you've got the proven top star, the top star of all wrestling top stars, John Cena. Though I can't really say I know who's going to win this one, because they could, if Roman Reigns manages to win, that's a big deal. Defeating John Cena, that's one of the biggest kind of rubs you can get in wrestling. If John Cena wins, I feel like people might be a little bit mad. But again, most people have they have their favourites and the people they really don't like. both wrestlers have their fans and their haters, and I think that this is one that's pretty much split down the middle in terms of who people want to win. So yeah, honestly, I can't predict this one. It's complete, for me, it's like a completely 50-50. If I was going to say a name, it would literally just be a random pick out of the two, so I don't really see the point in that. We'll just have to see when we watch. So, that was the main event. So that was the last match. So those were my SummerSlam predictions for 2021. Thank you so much, James, for inviting me to do another video with you. Doing videos with you is so much fun. If you'd like to follow me on my social media, I am Bunny Mallow at Bunny Mallow Love on all social media. That includes my YouTube, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitch channel where I live stream every Tuesday and Wednesday. And I hope that I'll see you there. Also, remember to subscribe to James because he always pulls off amazing videos. He's always really up to date with the wrestling news, and I think you're really going to enjoy all his future uploads. So thank you so much, everybody. Hopefully I'll see you another time.